Srimad Bhagavad Gita, as it is, by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Verses and translations. Chapter 17. The Divisions of Faith. Text 1. Arjuna Uvacha. Ye Shastra Vidhim Utrija Yajante Shraddhayanvita Tesham Nishta Tukha Krishna Sattvam Aho Rajas Tama. Arjuna said, O Krishna, what is the situation of one who does not follow the principles of Scripture, but worships according to his own imagination? Is he in goodness, in passion, or in ignorance? Text 2. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha. Trividha bhavati shraddha dehinam sa svabhavaja sattviki rajasi chaiva tamasi cheti tam shranu. The Supreme Lord said, according to the modes of nature acquired by the embodied soul, one's faith can be of three kinds: goodness, passion, or ignorance. Now, hear about these. Text 3. Sattvana rupa sarvasya shraddha bhavati bharata shraddha mayo yam purusho yo chat shraddha sa eva sa. According to one's existence under the various modes of nature, one evolves a particular kind of faith. The living being is said to be of a particular faith according to the modes he has acquired. Text 4. Yajante sattvika devan yaksha rakshamshi rajasa pretan bhuta kanamchanye yajante tamasa jana. Men in the mode of goodness worship the demigods. Those in the mode of passion worship the demons, and those in the mode of ignorance worship ghosts and spirits. Text 5 and 6. Ashastra vihitam garam tapyante ye tapojana damba hankara samyukta kama raga balanvita karshayanta sarirastam bhuta gramam achetasa mam chaivanta sarirastam tan vidyasara nishchayan. Those who undergo severe austerities and penances not recommended in the Scriptures, performing them out of pride, egotism, lust, and attachment, who are compelled by passion, and who torture the bodily organs as well as the supersoul dwelling within, are to be known as demons. Text 7. Aharastvapi sarvasya trividho bhavati priya yagnas tapas tatadhanam tesham bedam imam shrinu. Even food, of which all partake, is of three kinds, according to the three modes of material nature. The same is true of sacrifices, austerities, and charity. Listen, I shall tell you of the distinctions of these. Text 8 through 10. Ayu sattva balarogya sukha priti vivardhana rasya snigdha stiraritya ahara sattvika priya hatvamla lavanyat yusna titikshna ruksha vidha hina aharara jasasheshta dukkha soka mayapada yata yamam gatarasam puti paryusitam chayat uchishtam api chamedyam bhojanam tamasa priyam. Foods in the mode of goodness increase the duration of life, purify one's existence, and give strength, health, happiness, and satisfaction. Such nourishing foods are sweet, juicy, fattening, and palatable. Foods that are too bitter, too sour, salty, pungent, dry, and hot are liked by people in the modes of passion. Such foods cause pain and distress and disease. Food cooked more than 3 hours before being eaten, which is tasteless, stale, putrid, decomposed, and unclean, is food liked by people in the mode of ignorance. Text 11. Apala kankshabiryagno vidhi dusto ya ijate yastavyam eveti mana samadaya sa satvika. Of sacrifices, that sacrifice performed according to duty and to scriptural rules, and with no expectation of reward, is of the nature of goodness. Text 12. Abhisandaya tu palam dambartam apichayvayat ijite bharatashreshta tam yagnam vidhi rajasam. But that sacrifice performed for some material end or benefit, or performed ostentatiously out of pride, is of the nature of passion, O chief of the Bharatas. Text 13. Vidihinam asharshtanam mantrahinam adakshinam shraddha virahitam yagnam tamasam parichakshate. And that sacrifice performed in defiance of scriptural injunctions, in which no spiritual food is distributed, no hymns are chanted, and no remunerations are made to the priest, and which is faithless, that sacrifice is of the nature of ignorance. Text 14. Deva Dvija Guru Pragna Pujanam Sochamarjavam Brahmacharyam Ahimsacha Sariram Tapa Uchate. The austerity of the body consists in this: worship of the Supreme Lord, the Brahmins, the spiritual master, and superiors like the father and mother. Cleanliness, simplicity, celibacy, and nonviolence are also austerities of the body. Text 15. Anutvega karam vakyam satyam priya hitam chayat svadhyaya yasanam chaiva vanmayam tapa uchate. Austerity of speech consists in speaking truthfully and beneficially, and avoiding speech that offends. One should also recite the Vedas regularly. Text 16. Mana prasada samyatvam monam atma vinigraha bhava samsudhir yetad tapo manasam uchate. And serenity, simplicity, gravity, self-control, and purity of thought are the austerities of the mind. Text 17. Shradaya paraya taptam tapasta tri vidham narai apala kankshibir yuktai satvikam parichakshate. This threefold austerity, practiced by men whose aim is not to benefit themselves materially, but to please the Supreme, is of the nature of goodness. Text 18. Satkara manapujartam tapo dambena chivayat, kriyate tad ihaproktam, rajasam chalam adruvam. Those ostentatious penances and austerities, which are performed in order to gain respect, honor, and reverence, are said to be in the mode of passion. They are neither stable nor permanent. Text 19. Mudha grahen atmanayat pidaya kriyate tapa parasyot sad anartam va tat tamasam udaritam. And those penances and austerities which are performed foolishly by means of obstinate self-torture or to destroy or injure others are said to be in the mode of ignorance. Text 20. Datavyam iti yaddanam diyatenu pakarine deshe kale cha patre cha tad danam satvikam smitam. That gift which is given out of duty at the proper time and place to a worthy person and without expectation of return is considered to be charity in the mode of goodness. Text 21. Yat tu pratyu pakar artam palam adisya vapuna diyate cha pariklishtam taddanam rajasam smritam. But charity performed with the expectation of some return, or with a desire for fruit of results, or in a grudging mood, is said to be charity in the mode of passion. Text 22. Adesha kale yattanam apatreb yascha diyate ashatkritam avagnatam tat tamasam udaritam. And charity performed at an improper place and time and given to unworthy persons without respect and with contempt is charity in the mode of ignorance. Text 23. Om tat sad iti nudesho brahmanastri vidhasmita brahmanastena vedascha yagnascha vihitapara. From the beginning of creation, the three syllables Om, Tat, Sat have been used to indicate the supreme absolute truth, Brahman. They were uttered by Brahmins while chanting Vedic hymns and during sacrifices for the satisfaction of the Supreme. Text 24. Tasmat Om ityudaricha yagna dana tapa kriya pravartante vidhan nokta satatam brahma vadinam. Thus, the transcendentalists undertake sacrifices, charities, and penances, beginning always with Om to attain the Supreme. Text 25. Tad ityani bisandaya palam yagna tapakriya dana kriyas cha vividha kriyante moksha kangshibi. One should perform sacrifice, penance, and charity with the word tat. The purpose of such transcendental activities is to get free from the material entanglement. Text 26 and 27. Sat bhave sadhu bhave cha sad idyetad prayujite Pashaste kamani tata sat chabda pata yujate. Yagne tapasi dane cha stiti sad iti chochate. Karma chaiva tadartiyam sad ityeva vidhiyate. The absolute truth is the objective of devotional service, and it is indicated by the word sat. These words of sacrifice, of penance, and of charity, due to the absolute nature, are performed to please the Supreme Person, O son of Pritha. Text 28. Ashradaya hutam datam tapas taptam kritam chayat asad ichu jate parta nacha tat pretya no hiya. But sacrifices, austerities, and charities performed without faith in the Supreme are non-permanent, O son of Pritha. Regardless of whatever rites are performed, they are called asad and are useless, both in this life and the next.